Moshe, remember that the whole book of Devarim is Moshe saying goodbye to the Jewish people, trying to make sure they stay on the right path after he's gone. Because he knows, I'm not going to be here, uh, and this is what you have to do. Joshua is going to be your leader, but these are the lessons I've given to you over the last 40 years. But one of the things he points out are the wars we fought. And it's interesting, in all those wars, we did not really start them. Basically, we only fought when there was a clear and present danger to us, either physically or spiritually. Spiritually, in the case of Midian, we were minding our own business, and Midian wanted to curse us. They wanted to destroy the Jewish people spiritually. Balak really didn't want to kill the Jews as much as he wanted us to cease being on our mission. In other cases, when we wanted to pass through certain places, and they said, no, you can't, because we don't want to have anything to do with you physically or spiritually. And this is an important lesson. And in each case, by the way, the Jews tried to make peace first. When we were trying to pass through some lands, we said, we will muzzle our cattle. We won't take anything. We're going to stay on the road. It won't be any damage to you. And they said, no, we can't put up with that. We can't have you around. And the same thing with Midian. We were not bothering Midian. We had nothing to do with Midian. They went out and tried to cause us damage. And in their case, it wasn't so much that they were upset about our physical existence. They didn't want us to exist as Jews. The synagogue that my wife and I got married in Sfat was the Abu Hav synagogue. And the reason that we chose it is above the Kisei Eliyahu, the Elijah's chair, is a memorial for the Jews murdered in Europe. And I asked the Gabbai of the shul, why is that there? And he said, this is to teach our enemies an important lesson. Not only did you fail in murdering us, we still exist, but we're still existing as Jews. And that's the important aspect of everything we do. That when we fight our enemies, it's because we have to, but the true defeat of our enemies is that we continue to exist as Jews, not as just that we just survived. And it's something to think about.